Hey everybody, it is Anita with Artistically Yours, and I am trying something different today. Um, I moved my phone so that hopefully the lighting is better, and so if possible you could let me know. And I've also got I'm on my iPhone videotaping this. I'm also on my laptop watching it so that I can maybe see comments a little bit better. So I hope you guys are all doing well. It's been crazy, 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 hasn't it? Just absolutely insane that we've been home now over a month, easily over a month. And yikes. Yeah, it's just kind of weird, but I'm enjoying it as long as I'm keeping busy, which it seems like I am. Um, so that's how it goes. The weather at least is nice today. I'll probably get out to take my walk. So in that case, it always makes me feel good when I've had a walk. Um, so a few things I wanted to just tell you about. That's not the right paper there. I got to turn it over. So, as you maybe know, our dear sweet catalog that we've had for the last year is going to be finished at the beginning of June. Hi, Anna Krim. Hope you guys are doing well at your house. So anyway, this catalog is going to be done on June 2nd. So that means that there are a few things that are going to be retiring out of it. Actually, more than a few, but a few things that I just wanted to let you know about. One is when you look. Let me see if I can turn you. No, now you see my outside. That was the wrong button. Hold on just a second. There we go. So on this page, the Color Your World, these are all of our colors. So they go, it's not only the cardstock, it's the blend, the markers, the ink, everything coordinates with these same colors. So the thing right now that you need to be aware of is this row right here. So these are what they call the in colors for 2018 to 2020. They will no longer be after June 2nd because they are retiring. You will not be able to get them anymore unless maybe stuff is still on clearance, but I wouldn't depend on that. The other 5 up above, these are the 2019 to 21 colors. They will still be there for one more year. So this row. The second row is retiring. All these on the bottom, all these different sets, the neutrals, brights, subtles, and regal, they're pretty permanent. So you'll be able to always get those in everything, the cardstock, the ink, the refills, the markers, everything. So today what I thought we would do is use my favorite of these retiring colors called Grapefruit Grove. So we'll get to that in just a second. So some of the stamp sets are already on the, not the clearance rack, but the last chance. There are some that will be retiring. Others will not be a part of a bundle, but they'll still be available in the next catalog. So when I'm able to, I can let you know a little bit more about the new catalog. I don't have the paper copy yet, so I'm waiting for that because it really is helpful to be able to see what's there, what's not there. It's kind of hard right now for me to, go through PDFs of everything. Okay, so check out the clearance rack, the last chance products. The host code for April is still the same. I had that paper here a minute ago, but apparently it has disappeared. So I will put it in the comments below. Oh, wait, hold on, I found it. This is the host code for April, so it's EYQB2WJR. So when you place an order, if you put that in as you're checking out, it will have a place to put the host code. You'll see my name there. And if we get people that want to host a workshop, I will share those rewards with you. So back to my paper. Oh, I also have an idea that I just was reading about, and that was having like a monthly techniques club. So that means that, you know, 5 or 6 people want to get together every month, and then, you know, the host would rotate. If every person can commit to $25 or $30 a month, those hostess rewards would also so that means like every 5 or 6 months you would get the hostess rewards for this. And all you'd have to do is just host. So, I mean, and I'm willing to even have people come here to my house and you be the host, whatever works. But then you get rewards, and then every 6 months, you know, you can decide, do I want to renew or not? So that's the monthly technique club. And I just heard about it a few minutes ago. So I'm going to, you know, put that out there if that's something that you're interested in. I'm also taking Facebook parties in May. That's going to start out here at the end of this week, right? So let's think about doing that. Okay, so why don't we get to our project for today? So as I said, I am going to be using Grapefruit Grove because I really love this color. I don't know if you can see it too well on here. That's maybe a little more accurate back there by my face. So I'm going to switch you around again and turn you down, and we're going to try doing this, okay? So please let me know how that works for you. If the lighting is better and you can see better, that's great. So what we're going to do, I'm starting with a piece of Whisper White that is 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to use this beautiful Friendship stamp set. So what I'm going to do first off, let me just tell you the colors I'm going to use, and then, you know, in the order that I'm going to do them. We're using the Mango Melody. Actually, are all these still backwards? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn you back around there. And then you can see the colors a little bit better. All right. So, we've got Mango Melody, Pumpkin Pie, Grapefruit Grove, Poppy Parade, and Granny Apple Green. Now you can use whatever colors you think you like to use. These are the ones that I thought I would use today that all coordinate nice with the Grapefruit Grove. So I'm going to start with Mango Melody. So let's open that up, and I'm going to get out this is the E clear block. All right, so a little bit of, I have too much stuff on this desk now. So all I'm going to do is take that and kind of put it in the middle, kind of, sort of. Okay, and again, I'm going to use my chamois to clean my stamps off. All right, and that's the only, this is the big stamp. So this is the only one that the only time I'm going to use that bigger one. All right, now I'm going to use one of the sponge daubers. These are so fun because you can, let me see, I'm going to use the pumpkin pie for this. This is just going to give this rose some texture. So all I'm going to do is dab, dab. And then just at the base of the flower, I'm just dabbing a little of this pumpkin pie. So can you see that? All right, I'm just going to set that aside for now. And again, because I'm using these photopolymer stamps, I have little padding because it seems to make them work a little bit better. All right, and now I'm going to take this, there's a single rose on here, so I'm going to take that and now we're going to use the Grapefruit Grove. And all I'm going to do here is just put a few roses around. I'm going to turn this upside down here. And then, let me see, here. And then here. Okay, good. Let's clean this off. And we'll shut this up. I'm going to use Poppy Parade. And for that, again, with the same stamp set, it has nice centers for these flowers. So I'm going to use the bigger one. And this is the D acrylic block. So I use the E. The E is like my favorite. So this is the one that I use the most. If you're only going to get one acrylic block, E is a good number or letter. It's a really nice size. I also have the smaller one, which is a little more convenient for doing some of these smaller things. So I dabbed this in the Poppy Parade, and we're just going to make the little, I can't think of what the center of the flowers are called. Okay, and now I'm going to do the same with the smaller piece. And we're just going to, and it sort of shows you on these individual roses, it kind of gives you a place so you can see where to put that. All right, so we're done with that. And now we're going to do some leaves with Granny Apple Green. Now the Granny Apple Green, Poppy Parade, and the Mango Melody are all part of the Brights collection, which that's the one I started out with originally. So the Brights has, I'll show you the others in a minute, because there are so many really nice colors in that one collection. All right, so now I've got the little leaves, and we're gonna just make put some leaves on here. And I'm also stamping off. So what I'm doing is this and then this. And can you see that it gives you a little bit of a darker image and then the lighter image? And it just kind of gives it a little more dimension, if you want to say that. All right, and we're gonna do some here and here, and I'm just kind of randomly doing this, so there's no rhyme or reason for the way that I'm putting these down. I'm even going off the edge of the paper, which is fine. All right, so that's what it looks like. All right, so let's clean that stamp off. And I was thinking that for today, I'm just going to leave the sentiment section blank. This beautiful friendship stamp set has some really nice ones. It's got So Very Happy to Know You, Birthdays Are the Best Days, a very big congratulations and best wishes to you, and I love our beautiful friendship. I'm not sure which of those I'm going to want to put on there, or maybe I'm going to decide to put one from a different stamp set that I've got, depending on what the occasion is. So I was thinking I would just leave the sentiment blank for today, and then that way we can, you know, decide later what to do. Okay, so what I've got now is a piece of Grapefruit Grove, and so the smaller Whisper White was 5 1/4 by, 5 by 3 3/4. This one is 5 1/4 by 4. So all we're going to do is attach with the snail. And in the new catalog, there's a new kind of adhesive, so the snail will be no more. All right, so I have attached that. And then I've got a piece of Whisper White that's 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And I've already put the little crease in it. So what I'm going to do now is line it up and use the bone folder. And again, this is going to be a fairly simple card, one stamp set. Use whatever colors you've already got available at home. I'm always switching out colors because I don't have everything. Okay, so there it is. This is the completed card except for a sentiment. And what you can also do, I've got this really awesome, it's called Wink of Stella. And what it does is it just gives you a little bit of sparkle. And this paints on like a little brush. So I'm just going to put a little Wink of Stella, and you're not going to be able to see that on the computer screen or on your phone or wherever you're watching. But it just kind of gives it a little bit of a sparkle, which is kind of cool. So there's the completed card. And the other thing though that I wanted to do, I made another one of these earlier. But I just wanted to show you how versatile it can be. So you can use whatever colors. All right, so we've got, this was the 5 by 3 3/4. Again, I've cut a piece of Granny Apple Green that's 5 1/4 by 4. Here we go. I'm gonna stick this on here. And then I cut a piece of my Grapefruit Grove. So the Grapefruit Grove, we're going to use the bone folder and again attach it the same way. Now you could use dimensionals here, whatever you want to give it a little extra, but I thought today simple is good. So here's one card, and here's the other card. So basically the same colors, but I put a different background, a different, you know, card color on. So I hope that you enjoy that. I hope that it inspires you to want to do something, make some cards. And it's kind of nice right now to be able to make a card and send it and cheer someone out. And something that I wanted to also let you know about, because a lot of people don't know this, but if you get mail delivered to your house like I do, I have a mailbox out by the road, you can, from the post office, get, it's like an orange envelope, it's probably this long, and you can order your stamps right from home. So you don't have to make a trip to the post office. All you have to do is put a little note in there with a check. The check is made out to Postmaster. Tell them what you want, and then they will deliver it the next day free of charge. So that's much better than going to that stamps.com where they charge you shipping. This is free. Just, you know, in one day you have them in your mailbox. So I did this yesterday, and actually Saturday, and then yesterday I ended up with 2 books of stamps, which is what I ordered. And yeah, so that's a nice, easy way to do that when you're looking for stamps and you just don't want to have to go to the post office. So that's an idea for you. I also want you to know, Jessie Brigden, that I tried to coordinate my cards with my scarf today. She's all about that. So anyway, yeah, I tried to find a scarf that was going to coordinate with the cards that I was making today. So that's all for now, guys. So I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And go ahead and check out StampinuP.com. Don't forget the host code. And if you would like to sign up to be a part of that techniques class, I will start assembling information, and maybe we can do something like that in June, because by then hopefully we'll be able to get out and get back into society and not have to shelter in place anymore. So enjoy the rest of your day, and if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. I'm always happy to answer questions, or if you want some ideas of what to order, anything, just let me know down below in the comments, or you can also send me a private message. Okay? So that's that, and enjoy the rest of your day, and it's good to see you. Bye-bye.